100. Let's let's get back to this game. Seems about right. Seems like the right thing to do. Alright, so here we are, back again. So in between, I have actually done a few things. Mostly I just resupplied a lot of stuff here. Nothing major at all. Let's just take a look at that. You are out of cinnamon and coconut. So I have, in between, I have actually just done a bunch of stuff here, like imports and exports and stuff like that, stabilizing the population here in Crownfall, so it's a lot more stable right now. Still a bit of fluctuation, but you know, it's not like 20,000 people or so. So yeah, that's a lot better.
How thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
Yeah, look at that. All right, and also something someone mentioned on YouTube in the Arctic. Let's take a look at this place. So this was the place. Oh, I don't know if I showed that, but I placed a gold mine here.
For demonstrations, we really should have advanced.
Really nice. So if you don't have all the DLCs like I have, one thing you can do in order to save space, because you will need probably not twice as many buildings, but close to that. So in order to save a lot of space here from the charcoal kilns, I would definitely import coal from the old world. So you need one charcoal burner for one heater, or one coal mine for 2 heaters. That's about it.
New orders.
Alright. And something else I've done is in the new world, yeah. I actually went ahead and built a production line for scooters somewhere here. That's also something I've done. And that was definitely just to stabilize Crownfalls, because they need a lot of scooters. So the artisans here,
plain awash with milk and honey.
yeah, still not stable, but a lot more stable at least. But the consumption of that is so high, so I could pretty much double that up, and that would still not be enough. So as I said, there's still a few thousand in fluctuation here, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad at all. And in the old world here, back at Ditchwater, it's been a while since I did something here. Quite the time.
It's all right here, I suppose.
Was that I got so much excess of herbs and hibiscus petals is so easy to produce, so I went ahead and just, yeah, got that going.
I like to have a finger in every pie.
Alright. Oh, and somebody mentioned here, a guy at Discord.
Share and share alike, I say.
Was that his name? Let's take a look. Yeah, Bert was his name. He asked for the stamps that I've made. I only made 2 stamps. Nothing major, just to show that off, so I have nothing really. I have not made any stamps, but I can make stamps if you like to. The builds that I'm doing is not for super optimization. But I would like to actually get this place, you know, increase the population. I think there's almost... oh, it's over 20,000 people here. Huh. I wasn't expecting that. Do I have enough chocolate by any chance? How much chocolate do I have? 185, and then that seems to be stable. I have no consumption. So what I could do is actually increase the population here even further by doing this.
The ambience is possible.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So I have neglected this place a bit. That will not give that many engineers, only 2 per building. But then again, I don't think they consume that much chocolate, because I don't think I produce enough. Alright. So, what are we gonna do today? I don't know, really. I just felt like playing this game. It's been a while. I played it just a slim bit here and there. Nothing major. So what we actually could do is get this. Oh, another thing that I've made was okay. So I have played a bit. Now that I think about that, yeah, that was a few days ago. I played for like 4 or 5 hours, just fixing stuff, and I pretty much completed this island. And this was an island for Nazareth. He wanted this to be a production island, so I went ahead and did a lot of production here. So that's the theme going on here. But I have this place, which is totally empty. I got oil spring somewhere. Oh, over here, which is very nicely located. There's patch there. Okay, here we go. So let's get going here. Let's start building here. So so there are a few new players in this game, I've noticed. So that is why I said the back to basics. Probably due to the release of consoles, and also in general, maybe they have had some discounts when you can buy that game, because this could be pretty hefty expensive if you are buying that right now. Hello there. Hello. Alright, so what I usually start doing is now I got workforce here, but let's pretend that I don't have that. So what I usually do is I place at least 2, at best 4 timber productions, like so. We can actually do 4, why not? And you don't have to mind that it overlaps just a tiny bit here. I can actually show you that. So as soon as you get too close, they start to complain about the fertility or the denseness. So you can get pretty close
your leadership
to each other, and you will not take up that much space. So let's just do this. That is 1 tile away. Okay, never mind.
A tiny something to keep you going.
So So that is a good
I'll have it back
layout.
soon enough.
If you want a good production layout for timber and sawmills. And the first building here can easily support that. So we are gonna let those tree grows in there a bit, and we're gonna plan here where we want the city. And something, if you're gonna grow this city into a large place, you have to consider where your oil springs are and where you want the harbor for oil. But that will be much later. But it can be a real hassle if you're not careful to leave space for the railroad tracks. Right, but then I also want this clay mine here. So we cannot build that yet. That's fine. Oh, and if you want a really good production layout for bricks, it is just as this. Super easy. And if you have trade unions, so you can get stuff like steel production from this and whatnot, which we definitely could. That is a really good layout anyway, and just add 2 more and build a clay mine wherever that is. Alright, so let's plan for the city. The blueprint mode is really good for that, so let's use that. And we can pretty much plan out. So I have unlocked every single building. I do understand that you probably don't have that when you start the game. Developing a new place here. But let's place... but I want this to look decent. So I'm actually gonna place one here and the other one around that area. So I usually just wings it when I play. I don't go, you know, super planning mode. So I just go for it. Because I want the cities to look more realistic. And where you probably would like to develop your city. You know, natural... How a city would naturally grow. That is the look that I'm going for. So the next thing you should think about is where you want to put your industries, and keep them pretty close. Because if you are gonna use a trading unit, it's very easy to. You can add 3 slots with good items here. So keep them close so you can take advantage of more. There we go. And the next thing would be farmlands. So well, let's take a look at the fertility. We got potatoes here, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, let's build a marketplace here. And if you want to build optimal, I would actually do something like this. Place the pub here. So we can build a semi-boring looking optimal space here. So you might wonder why only go for 3x3. You could go 4. Oh, I mean 3x2. You could go 4x2 as well. If you're playing on expert, I would advise against doing that. So if you play on expert, do not go beyond that. in my opinion. So nothing devastating is happening. The thing that happens is that if you have too much buildings close to each other without road, they will catch fire much more easy, and that is pretty much it. And leave space for stuff like a church. And you also want to leave space for a school. If you are planning on increasing the work hours here for the population, I would definitely place down a police station as well. We can do that. So we can place that there.
You old fossil.
Alright, so there we are. That is a pretty solid build here. So you can just go and place. So yeah, we can do this all the way out here. So I can just show you what a real good layout would be. But it looks so boring, so this is why I never go with that. Because I don't feel like this looks good. But that is a pretty solid square. We can maximize the population. And as you can see, there are reasons why I don't do this. Because this is, yeah, not that great looking. But I think we can make do with this. We'll leave that space there and we'll fix that up. What you also could do is place here a few houses on the corners here.
You reached a new milestone.
Of course. Now let's do this. And you don't have to worry too much that... Oh, let's get rid of that and place another building like so. And you
The
can
people
even
celebrate your leadership.
do this.
So,
Place another-
Snake Eyes, is that how it is?
Here. Gonna get rid of that road and that road. You pretty much do this. Just copy paste here. Yeah, we are definitely gonna make things a lot more good looking here. So this is basically just to show perfect layout. So let's use this and flip that around. We can add that to there. So there we are. Let's keep adding more houses here. And the population here will go up pretty fast. So now is a good time to actually start thinking about let's take a look at the oil refinery. Yeah, we'll not be able to. Could actually get all of them except one if we do stuff like this. Let's get rid of all the roads here and just switch all of this around to that place. Like so. There we are.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
We can actually drag the railroad here just next to the houses here. So we're just gonna pre-plan this just a bit. And a good place for... So this, you will not be able to do this if you're starting out here. I might actually want to do that a bit more. No, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Let's do that. Don't be afraid if you're placing something where you don't want them.
There's a rat in your laundry.
Just move that building. You should be just fine.
How thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
Like so. And there we go. Let's increase the amount of houses again. Yeah, that seems about right. So the next thing you want to plan is where you want your fisheries. So this will be industrial stuff. We could actually place one here. And I am pretty sure that I will need just a few here for the future. Yeah, sounds like that. Nothing major. We can build that. That's what we need to begin with. There we go. And if you're playing on medium, you get $1 per household for the fish, and another dollar per household for the pub. So that will not be a lot of money. For the real money, you need work clothes and you want schnapps. So let's go with that. So a perfect sheep farm production combined with the framework knitters would actually be something like this. Yeah, we can do that here. So building more for the optimal situation. Seems like it's ages since I last did that. So there you go. That's an optimal situation there. And one of those can support that, but it cannot support all of these as well. So we might need a second warehouse. And if you have space, it's more economic to build 2 warehouses rather than upgrading one, just so you know. Yeah, let's just build all of them. So there we go, we don't have to think about that anymore. Cool. So of course in the beginning you will not make money here, but the money will come in here very shortly. So the money is coming in for the fish, and very shortly you will get money for the workloads as well. Now it's time to make snap production, and that I actually do have a stamp for that, which is here. But this will not fit here, obviously. Okay, it will. So I will show you a perfect layout of this as well. If you really want to squeeze in as much as possible. And you definitely want a fire station very close to your distilleries. You don't have to make roads around that, but I will do that anyway. So there we go. That is a perfect layout for that.
People celebrate.
So the best
your
tips of
leadership.
all is do check your production and the balance here. How much you produce and how much you consume. As you can see, I way overproduce everything here. But the city will grow very large here in just a few minutes, so that is why. And the consumption will grow with that, of course. And if you compare a farmer to a worker, they will want the same things as a farmer, but they will actually pay more money for the old stuff there. For example, workloads. If I upgrade one household here to I can't do that right now. They will pay a lot more anyway for the workloads, but they will also consume a lot more. So keep that in mind. The consumption will be higher. So it seems like my timber production here, I'm cheating here because I'm beginning to pump in some bricks here earlier than expected. I'm just gonna take a quick look here at diplomacy.
How could I possibly refuse?
So if you're starting anew,
Because everyone knows. All proceeds
one of the
go
better
to
tips that I
Let's
can
keep
give
that one on the quiet.
is if you have pirates available, do make peace with them. And then
At
you
least
can
you're a
pretty
bit rough
much
around the fringes.
buy a lot of good stuff here. You can have endless supply of weapons and advanced weapons, even though they are very expensive, but you can only buy them very late in the game anyway, so that shouldn't be any problem. And also, if you want to make a lot of money, you can sell them beer. Use that money you sold the beer to buy gold. And take that back to one of your islands. Make the gold into pocket watches. And then you sail to Mbesa here. And you can sell pocket watches for crazy amount of money here. If you wanna skip that first part, that is a very good part to do if you don't have much money to begin with. But if you have some small amount, you can actually buy pocket watches here without the need for construction. And you will gain a lot of...
What'll it be?
What? Do I have a supplier? Okay. So we can actually have a supplier. Yeah. Let's do that.
This city is a magnet for genius.
Just to speed up things here. Anyway, here we go. Let's take a look. We are making money now. And we got a shit ton of population here. So we are already up to almost 2,000 people here. And we haven't got any support from the outside world just yet. But that will come here very shortly. Alright.
Means a lot to Aaron.
Now, if you have unlocked and this is not your first island, I would definitely take a look at all of these things. For example, it's a really good idea to produce a lot of local mail in the middle here. For example, there. It is also a very good idea to start producing flour and soap. Those are very easy. If you have unlocked, you could go for sugar. That is not that great, but it's pretty easy to produce. Hey! Very easy to produce. And if you have tourists, you can produce jam, which is extremely easy. And they will actually pay you a few coins for that as well. So we can go with 2 farms here. Let's do that. As soon as we can, of course. So I will, of course, go with providing everything I can. So we are gonna produce an airship here.
Bring her around.
Of course. We are so ridiculously close to achieving 400,000 people as well. That's pretty cool. That will be a first-time experience for me as well.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
Inspector? Okay. Pfft. Yeah, right. Who cares? So as you can see, it's quite boring. So what I usually do is I leave spaces open just to be able to put down other type of structure and ornaments. And I do enjoy my ornaments quite a lot. So there we go. So do they have full access to the marketplace? Almost. So these will not have full. But as soon as you upgrade the road system here to the next type, cobblestone, paved street, they will have full connection to that. So there should be no problem whatsoever. Right, there we go. And as of right now, I don't provide anything else than we have in the base game. So with that, we have, yeah, around 2,400 people. So that is pretty damn cool.
The trick is to invest in the right people.
Oh my god, you're so annoying with that. I should have started with this island instead. Anywho, oh, we need planks. I was just pre-planning that because we will need iron and lots of it. Let's take a look here. Where's my ship? It's not there yet. Oh, it's very close. So let's watch it sail. Sail? It's not a sailing ship. Let's just watch it roll in here. Nice. So we are gonna pick up, yeah, like 200 tons of aluminum and send that to whatever that place was. Chamford. Was that the name? Yeah, let's go with that. I don't know. I can't remember. I could check. Chamford, yeah. That's the one. And with that, we can definitely unlock Jam. And yeah, by the way, we actually have... Can you change the icons here? Okay, apparently not. So I have a real good stamp that I made when the patch came out with the stamps. Just to produce some flour. Which we can use. Nice. Tied in easy. And that's really good to use that layout. I have not included any bakeries and stuff like that because you want those to produce beer, you want those to produce just flour in general.
First.
And yeah, of course for the bakeries as well then. So that's pretty nice. So that means we can unlock that. Let's pre-plan for... let's demolish those. Plan for postal service. Yeah, so let's get that. Super easy. There we go. So yeah, this is why I generally not go with the perfect layouts, because it looks really, really boring. But it is optimal. So we're gonna stick with that on this island. Yeah, let's build the police station, why not? And yeah, we can actually upgrade a few guys to workers here.
You reached a new milestone.
Like so. So what we could do is actually do something like this. Oh, I definitely... Oh, that is because of the road there. Okay, I see. That's fine.
How thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
Yeah, that's fine. almost like a
This city
speed
is a
run here.
magnet for
Oh.
genius.
Probably need to unlock that. Oh, that is because of a church, right? And here's a pub. There we go. Seems about right.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Oh, here we go.
Crane.
So now we can unlock the next thing here.
Ship constructed.
Not quite, but soon. Oh, by the way, you don't need to cover every single building with the post office to get the mail service for everyone. The more population you have in where you have the post office, the more production it gets. Like a normal production, but it gets boosted by the number of population that lives there. So I will not bother that much with these small. I guess they could be good, but it's not that. They're not great. Let's just leave it at that. We can place the post box there, just because. Let's make something cool here with that. Do we have anything? I think we got some city light packs here we can use. Clear water pool. Sand. Okay, yeah, we can use that. That, and we can go that. Right. Even if you do that, do not forget to unlock the mails.
We're in clover.
Go. Nice. So there we go. A humble village. So yeah, by the way, ornaments and stuff like that, beautification. So is it necessary to go with attractiveness in the city? Well, that depends. That depends if you wanna go for tourists. I would say yes. And you can also make huge amount of money. If we're placing down a, you have to go to artisans here, a public mooring. So if you place one of these, you can make a huge amount of money from public moorings if you have an attractive city. And you get that for example, ornaments, zoo, museums, stuff like that. There's also a specialist that can help you with that. So real good money-making method, especially early in the game. So you can pretty much cover the bill for example, if you're producing steel beams. That could be very expensive early game. It's a good way to cover the bill for that by adding one of these and try to achieve a decent attractiveness in the city. And also, if you care about that, there's always also a high score, and that is down here, attractiveness and tourism. You get a high score for having more beautiful cities, if you care about that. And you can see play on advanced. I have a lot of hours into this game. So this is the normal campaign. This is not a sandbox or anything. Normal campaign. Alright, so there we go. I think we're actually gonna speed this up just a bit by taking our ship
New
over
orders.
here and sail not there. Yeah, we can
Room to maneuver.
get over to Ditchwater. We can pick up real good stuff there. What's that iron? Oh, I got a lot of iron here. That is good, really good. So let's go with that.
Now, here is a vital
No, thank you.
Now, you oughtn't waste people's time.
Don't waste people's time. Yeah, let's build a police station. Alright, so this place actually makes quite a decent amount of money. So in order to improve that further, we can actually get soap already. Okay, let's get that. That would also boost the population, of course. So let's make a perfect production here. We can have that all the way over here. Let's not. Let's have that.
We don't need you dragging us
Where the
down.
hell do I want the piggies? I can have the piggies over here.
How do?
So I want to do something like this. There we go. And then we can add silos here. And with that, we need
The people celebrate your
like
leadership.
what? Small warehouse. We also need rendering and the soap. There we go. So once you place down a few silos, it's a good idea to place an extra grain farm. Let's do that right here. We can actually do that a bit nicer. Something like that, maybe. So let's extend the farm here. Not that we need to do that, but why not? Just hold down shift if you want to do that. probably wanna trim down that just slightly bit here. There we go. Now let's add just a bunch of trees there. Should be fine. So it's fine if it's just one carrot. One carb that has to wait. Should be just fine. Nothing major. Alright, so with that we can actually give them soap as well. There we go. And they will have enough pigs to produce some extra sausage. Let's get that. And we can place that there. Perfect.
I need a little sit down.
You do? I have trouble.
What is selfless? Oh, yes, I am a bit of a gig.
For some reason I have some problem staying friends with Bente. That is probably because of my increased working hours and such. Right, let the plebs work. God damn it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pre-plan a few things here. Do we want tourists here? Maybe we do. I'll place that there. A public mooring. Yeah, we want bus stop there as well. And let's get another there. They should connect as soon as I have upgraded the roads. A university, of course.
Such a thrill when it pays off.
There we go. Keep on adding the population here. Oh, it seems like we have enough workers here to actually produce our first industry here. So let's go ahead and do that. Should be super easy. We got an iron deposit and here we got a coal deposit. So if you don't have coal or can use the coal mine just yet, place down 2 charcoal burners and that should be just as good. Now, we could place down 2 of these bad boys, and I would recommend only go for 1 steel work if you have time. If you want to ramp up the production, you can go 2, but that costs a lot of money early game. But the 2 furnaces, because we will need more steel anyway, so as soon as we get to artisans we need to produce, what is it, so that will be sufficient to begin with. Just plan the 2nd furnace for later, and if you want you could place down 2 of these.
Busy, people.
But I would recommend, instead of doing that, I would increase the work hours here for your workers instead, just to save some money. Do not be afraid to use that, as long as you have an average happiness for the population. You shouldn't have too much trouble with that.
Well played indeed, dearie.
You gained an influence bonus.
Then we need hospitals. And we can place... Yeah, let's place one hospital over there. Also a good way to mix up your city, so it looks more finished, so to speak. I don't think you can get sickness until you unlock artisans. Basically, as soon as you unlock the building hospital, I think that is the time where your population can get sickness.
Work, sleep, humdrum.
Alright, so they want bread, and they also want beer. So let's start with bread. That's super easy. And what I could do is just use another one of these. Should be just fine. Yeah, let's place another there. Oh, look at that. We have so many farmers here. 1,000 people employed. Yeah, that is crazy. Is that farmers doing that? Yeah.
How thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
So let's get bread going here. There we go. Super awesome. Yeah, we don't have enough timber. We could speed that up. So let's do that right here, just for the time being. Because we need so much. And if you want to speed up that production, you can actually just place down one of these tree painters. Just place that there, and they will start working immediately. Right. Now, I actually want to cheat a bit more here to save me some time here, because I want to place a few of these sand mines. There we go. And then I want to go with, we need this. I will just get rid of that, I think. So what I could do is just frame this in, if it's possible. There we go. And then we can start producing windows. So there we go. Nice. Oh, we're missing. building materials. I actually do want to get another of these. Got a school there, so this shouldn't be fine. Yeah, let's move you there. You still have
I
access to
dream
the school.
of better.
A lot worse. That's fine. We'll get to that.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Oh, look at that. There we go. So what we could do with the artisans here, because they will obviously drop a lot of population just because I don't have full access to school. So what I could do is improve the road systems here, or I could just place down
It's
another
a
school,
particular sort of ruler who has to take away from their people
which I
to
definitely
cover
could
their
do.
inadequacies.
So let's do that. Also, just to break up the square that I started with. Yeah, something like that. So I'm just gonna get enough population here, the artisans. Yeah, that will be fine.
Sir Archibald gives his thanks.
So there we go. Alright.
The people celebrate your leadership.
I'd grasp a wild swan and fly where'er it flew.
Let's give them access to local mail.
This city is a magnet for genius.
I should have that climbing up. Yes, I do. And we can also have... Yeah. Let's upgrade that so we produce more. Other than that, we could
People
actually
celebrate your
place
leadership.
down another right here. Because we will want that anyway. Because we have the power station here, so a lot of these will be upgraded. To become a lot better quality of buildings
Workforce
here.
shortage.
Oh, 30, okay, so we need more bricks. Let's give them that to begin with. So late game I will actually destroy 2 of these just to have the clay pits, because the artisans could use that as a lifestyle need with the clay there. They also want wool, so of course we're gonna provide them wool. That is such an easy thing to do. Maybe even the right thing to do. Go. Oh. So there we are. Yeah, let's keep on building here. Still need more. Lots of more. So we will provide them with wool. there's only 1 artisan you gain from that. Nothing major, but that is super cheap. So you get 1 more per household. For what? 10 farmers, that is 1 house.
Ain't perfect, but what is?
And how much? $18, yeah. Super cheap to do that. And very easy way to gain more.
Hide the
Everything's
Are they
rather
even producing
fragile.
anything? Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna
well,
speed
just
up things
already.
here. So we're gonna pick up a bunch of building materials. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, it's all the way down here. Okay, that's
Begin
fine.
the turn.
We also built a new airship, which we will use. So we are gonna send that to Status Factory. Because I think they are producing quite a lot of stuff as well. Yeah, they're pretty much full to the brim here. Oh, look at that. Over 1,000 attractiveness. Amazing.
The people celebrate your leadership.
And she has bought one of my shares again.
I like to have a finger in every pie.
Oh. Bought that back before. It's fine. So, in order to get this self-sustain, we need a dockland. So that is the next goal here. The next destination. And we also need a lot more workers, because pretty much only
Workforce
farmers
shortage.
here. The population is not that super happy for some reason. Oh, I am actually
You
burning
join
through
an
all of
elite
my
circle of clients.
flour. Oh yeah, they need so much flour. They will need less flour as soon as we start doing this. And we will have a lot more. Workers than we have farmers. That is the way we want to go with things.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Right. So you are gonna pick up that. Set sail here.
Adjust elevator flaps.
There we go. What is the maximum capacity? 500. Okay, that's fine. That is totally fine. So I am a bit afraid here, though people get sick, so
We're in the
we'll
presence of a virtuoso.
just put up the hospital here. Classic stuff. And we have a shit ton of bricks, and one thing they added last patch was that you can pretty much just upgrade all the roads by hovering around them and with the upgrade tool. Neat little thing. So that will provide, yeah, I think these will have higher access, yeah. Oh, it seems like we're not able to hold. No, we're not. So workloads is burning through here. So we will need even more. So of course, Of course. In a cool fashion here, we'll just do this. And get some more, of course. And I will definitely placing down some more fire stations. Because on medium it seems like you're getting fire stuff all the time. It's cold, really good. Really good. Okay, so let's take a look at the next stuff here. Fish, we'll want more fish. We definitely want more schnapps.
Workforce shortage.
Yes, I know. So let's get... Yeah, let's get all 6 of those. So let's get some more fisheries here. And that is a perfect location here. We can place the fisheries out in the ocean there to make a better use of the space there. That should be fine, really. Gonna place another there. There we go. Awesome. Now,
Experience can teach a person a lot.
what we could do here is provide them with beef, because that is something you can use on every single island. Oh, I never upgraded that. What do we need? Oh, more timber. So I'm just gonna grab a glass of water.
I can recognize a cruel master.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Alright, there we go. So, artisans, cattle farms. Where do we want these? We can actually build them here.
We're taking
So there is no real good layout for these, unfortunately. But you can place a silo. So let's do that. Like so. Oh, more iron. Real good. I think you need 20. Yeah. 20 timber, and there we go. Nice. So now we can just unlock that. But we have a few silos going here, so we need to take a look at grain, which we are producing enough. The other thing you can do is just, of course, increase the work hours for the people who are producing grain.
The people celebrate your leadership.
And that should be good enough. If you want to optimize this, you should probably have 2 tracks going parallel to each other. At least the first bit here.
I'll be blowed. Always keeping up your end of the bargain.
Right. Oh, here we go. Workforce is... the workforce problem is fixed. So pretty much the rest of the thing you gotta do here is just take a look at all the production chains and Yeah, for example, we need more jam, or so they say. But they will actually need less jam
This city is a magnet for genius.
for the more population you upgrade here. But we probably will add a few tourists to this place, so let's actually get something here like this. Yeah, let's go with 99%. That should be just perfect. There we go. Nice. So yeah, you need a lot. And look at that, I have 5 production here. I'm currently lacking wood for all the things that I'm doing, so what I could do is just increase that by let's say 15%. Shouldn't bother them one bit, which it
The
didn't.
people celebrate your
that's nice.
leadership.
And that is just because the
Always
Windows
harder
actually
with someone at your
uses a
shoulder.
lot of wood.
How thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
So let's see if we can set up the docklands here. Yeah, we can set that up here actually.
Your city has grown more beautiful.
And that is one of the things. Your city become more beautiful if you have the docklands. So let's build a bus station there. And we have the public mooring, so let's take a look here. We don't have that high attractiveness here, but we got decent. What is an empty island? Okay, around 250.
People celebrate your leadership.
Depends on the size, I guess. So we're actually on the plus side, which is nice. I would definitely advise you to go with the tourist as a last thing. That seems about right, yeah. Let's go with that. Okay, I'm preemptively just placing down stuff here. By the way,
Only are reporting in.
I have stuff to drop off here.
Your
Send you
people
back here.
are starting to get sick.
That is there. I don't think you can reach that far. No, you cannot. Darn. Okay, so we probably need more hospitals. Let's get another hospital right over there then. It barely hits. Okay. Let's upgrade the road as well then. Yeah. So close. But no cigar. Alright, there we go. Anyway, we're almost done because we need one more farmer here for some reason. So let's get some more workers going here. And we're gonna ramp up this quite drastically. So stuff will become very, very expensive really fast here.
This is an exception.
You said that like 400 times there.
No.
Every little
strings
bit could make a
attached.
difference for
Fine. A true pirate.
Oh,
I've heard worse.
I go with. Did
Too
I insult her?
generous for me to possibly accept. I am utterly.
Okay.
Cargo boat at the ready.
All right. So we need that. We need that. We actually need wood. Let's get some timber. Weird how much wood you actually need all the time. You could also buy stuff from Blake here. But I am the one who already buying that stuff. So let's go here instead.
Orders received.
No, actually, you should go here. Let's mobilize. We got some form of rigs here, so let's get a nice road there so the access becomes a lot better. Yeah, there's just a few buildings that I can't reach just yet. What's up, Big? You've been on for 1 hour and 30 minutes. I'm missing nothing. Oh, well, that's no problem. Yeah. I actually feel like I've been away for some time. Yeah, it's been a lot of, shitty stuff going on. So it's been hard to actually manage stuff. My people got AIDS, yeah, all of them, but there's just farmers. That's what farmer gets. They can't afford condoms, so they get AIDS. Shitty stuff, yeah, in real life, that is. So it's nothing wrong. I don't know. It's wrong with me. Something's wrong with me. I don't know what's up with that. And all fucked up as I am. If I got AIDS, yeah, these farmers infected me with AIDS. It forced me to stuff that I didn't want to do. I got raped by a bunch of farmers. Yeah, that's nasty stuff right there. So where's my ships here?
Only I'm reporting in.
No, here in the game, everything is so good. We're almost up to 400,000 people here, 395. So in the game, things are going swindly. There's nothing to complain about here. Yeah, I haven't been on much. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard to describe it. It's like some form of depression, but not really that. I just feel low and I don't feel like doing anything. And that happens, every now and then. I can't tell why. There's nothing wrong, but it just happens. As I said, just how fucked up I am. We are going to make some cows because I need some beef. Beef! Where's the beef? It's called getting old.
The people celebrate
really?
your leadership.
Yeah, pretty much. I just lack the energy to do stuff in general. I just don't feel like doing stuff. Super weird. Maybe that is the age. I don't know. At least I'm not 40 yet. But I'm getting close. Yeah, I know. That's what I said that. Old man gets an empty box. Plug it. Yeah. Pretty much. Not only that, you get a small dick as well. That's what you get when you get older. Because nowadays you have to search for the dick. At least in my case. You know, the second your balls hang deeper than your dick, that is when you know you're old. Yeah, I got shit ton of. Wow, still not good, really? Well, get to work. Get to work. So can they access all of them? Not that building for some reason. Oh, so close, so close. Can I upgrade something here? Wow, that's basically impossible to get. No, I have not hanged that up. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that. No, I will give it a real go. But I think you have to help me a bit. Because I was like, what the hell am I even doing here? But I will definitely try that. Need to help you get a setup. Yeah, because there was. The thing is that that is such an old school game that I really don't know what to do. Yeah, because that is impossible for new players to understand. So, you know, if you're used to more modern,
You dinosaur.
no, even the layout is really
This
weird.
city is a magnet for genius.
Yeah, but if you play that game for 20 years, you know, I've been playing games since like what is it? The 90s? So I can understand a lot of layouts, but that was just what? I was so lost.
I feel unfulfilled.
So yeah, canned food should come in, right? As soon as we get some red peppers. And he is arriving right now. Do I have enough? Yes. So that should be all taken care of. So next thing would be sewing machines. Let's get a nice setup for that as well. Let's have them. Let's have that there and just demolish that. And we can build that. Perfect. Now we just need
Workforce shortage.
a bunch of artisans here.
The people celebrate your leadership.
We need to get you on stream with me. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, EverQuest have so many loyal players in general, I'd say. Do I really need to place another hospital? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna build that right here. That is the place I've chosen. Wow. They must fart so much. Look at that. There's green fog coming from the building.
Me young are all poorly.
Yeah, just look at her. Look at her. That is the face of a horny wooker. Yeah, I wonder who the guilty is here. There's just one building here. So we need to get our hands on some more building materials, because this seems to take forever.
Your people are healthy again.
Wow, that really took ages.
Drowned
on.
in the brook.
Really?
Rhubards in hand.
I think I will go with a town hall here.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
So let's just check on the stadium here.
Last night, I dreamt of a city built entirely of obsidian.
Oh,
shining
we'll
up
not
like
get.
jaguar moon.
Yeah, we'll not be able to get the best price here. That's fine. That's fine. Let's go back here and take a look at the prison.
Adjust elevator flap.
See if there's any good people to get. Specialists. Yep, like the actor. I want. That's the one I want.
Workforce shortage.
I think I need that.
This city is a magnet for genius.
All right. Yeah, let's just go with that guy for now. And we still need to get a few more artisans. But let's place down the airship platform. And I think I'm gonna go here. There we go. I think the bread will be something we have to take a look at really soon here.
Ready for orders.
Oh, I got one here. Picked members club. Attractiveness and 15% more range. Okay, yeah, sure, why not? As long as we got it already. So we need more timber. Still.
Oh yeah, reporting in. Bring her around.
Send you there. Yeah, over 10,000 people here already. We are not that far.
You reach a new milestone.
Yeah, that's right. We need to. Let's just compare this. Yeah, okay. We'll need to get that up going. I just realized the other day I can have more than one town hall. Oh, so you thought you can? Yeah, that you only had
You've
one
always
town
been a
hall
sharp one.
per. Oh.
Let old Barrel take her slice.
So let's take a look here, because I think I have so many. Yeah, I got 12 here on Crownfall. Like, pretty much covers all the land where people live. Yeah, even here. Oh, yeah, I don't have any here, though. Maybe I should have that. Yeah, let's go with that. So do I have anything that increases population here to come? Just to market, bread, sewing machines, market and bread. Okay, that's fine.
I'd never have put a halfpenny on it.
Do they have a beer problem here? No.
How about a cup of coffee? You've been playing for 2 hours.
You're a god at this game, by the way. Thanks. Yeah, I'll put a few hours into this game. Just a few. Happiness. Fix all residents. No, I want more population. Okay, so I didn't find anything. So let's produce something here.
The people celebrate your
Development.
leadership.
So we go town hall items. Bonus residents from market. Okay, that is only for Ambition. And that's the one that I already got. 24. Oh, only for scholars? Wow. Dude, look at that. That is crazy. Well, don't mind if I do. I'm gonna produce that. I think that was the guy that I had. Okay, let's add that as well. And let's add that. There we go. Yeah, look at that. 162,000 people on Crownfall. And it's not just big mash of skyscrapers. Because I know that you can easily get like 500,000 people just on this place. Oh, look at that. We're so close to having 400,000 people. Cool. Yeah, so let's make the people happy here. They're pissed. And I really need to get a few of these buildings going. Didn't I send a ship here? Oh. Take a look at that. Yeah, we're clocking a lot of people here now. And we have barely touched the artisans. That is crazy. So fur coats. So what we can do is actually produce something here. Just to have something to export. So let's do that. And this time I think I will go with champagne, because that is worth a lot of cash. Let's beautify something here. Alright, here we go. No. champagne. So where do we want to locate this? Like here? Here? Near the oil fields? We can do that. So we basically need one of each here and 4 vineyards. I think they are pretty huge, if I remember correctly, which I probably don't. No, they're not that huge. That's fine then.
A fire broke out.
There's a fire on your island. Where? Oh, there it is. Mobilize. I have a real hard time keeping all the supplies coming in. I got the same problem. At least when it comes to Crownfall.
The fire has
But
been
I
vanquished.
think actually it took like 5 hours just to stabilize a lot of things. But the things that I have a hard time stabilizing is advanced productions, just like scooters. Let's fix that building. Scooters is one of those things that I have a hard time supplying, and fans. Those are really, really nasty. There was something else. That I really tried to fix. What was that? Was that for...
I'm delighted to introduce our new colleague.
Is that a happiness thing?
Hail to thee, high.
Oh, that was shampoo. Shampoo was one of those. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, we're gonna run out here very soon. And I really try, because I even had this island produce shampoo just to export. But that does... Oh, look at that. We have a lot of shampoo here. So what we could do is actually... This could actually be super easy.
New orders, Admiral.
We got a frigate here. Orange Peacocky. Let's use that. Okay, so maybe I did fix that problem.
Workforce shortage.
Did I miss that? Orange Peacocky. So shampoo to there. Let's go 50. I think that's enough. And if you have problem stabilizing, yeah, this could actually be a very good tip. Especially when you have large settlements in general. The place that's sending the export place need to have more depots. So they can keep on producing. And the more ship you add to that, even if your production is high enough, you still need to have more space so they can produce more, because when the ships get in, they will drain it all, and then you got a few minutes of non-producing. And the place where you're exporting to, if you have like a large settlement, you need more piers. So place down a few more piers. They usually have worse loading speed. That is 5 tons per second. It's not a huge deal, but when you get to over 100,000 in population in one place, that's probably gonna be an issue if you have too slow. So this is 10. This is 17. This is only 5, but most times only the free traders use this, pretty much. Also got one over here somewhere. Yeah, here. And as you can see, that will take a long time, even though it's just one stack. And I think this also counts, and this is really slow. So even though your airships are really fast, don't be fooled about that, because they cannot unload and load stuff that fast anyway, if you're not forcing them to unload here. So that is a good tip. I can show you what a real production island looks like.
I am so happy
go.
someone could help us.
Not a single people or person lives here.
Too many changes, I hope. The subtext is totally...
Why so mean?
Why so mean? Yeah, why? Why?
You gained an influence bonus.
For some trying to put myself in your shoes.
Every little bit could make a difference.
Fine. We'll talk.
Alright.
Maybe I'll give part to me urchins. A small part.
Yeah, so this is a problem. As you can see, nobody's producing anything. And I have 2 islands to pick up from this place. So in order to always produce, I need more storage units. Yeah, 350. Yeah, it's not that good.
The people
So there we
celebrate
go.
your leadership.
And now I need even more artisans. So let's get that, of course. Yeah, let's do this.
How thrilling! A renowned personage has
Yes.
arrived.
Yeah, something like that. And let's actually upgrade all the roads here.
A bit of a coup securing their expertise.
There we go. Then we can actually just spruce up here, play something cool. Seasons. Yeah, so let's go with pinkies. looks quite nice. Let's get some more workers. And yeah, the population is not that huge.
This
The
city
rice
is a magnet for
right now.
genius.
But that will get better. Anyway, let's go here to Crownfall, and we're gonna see if we can increase the population here a bit. There we go.
The people
That will be
celebrate your
two-
leadership.
Okay, there's 2 more. There's also just 2 more. Okay. So even it says bonus residence +1, but that they gain bonus residence from market as 1 and bread as 2.
I just know you'll give for a worthy cause. Oh, really? You're as naughty as the children.
So I think that if I add just 1 more, well, I demolished 4 buildings. That is, oh, I will not get close, do I? Or maybe, how many buildings is there? Yeah, I will actually gain about the same population as I had before. Well, I'm not sure. Oh, anyway, we actually had that. Oh, I got that already. Pfft. Rookie mistake. University. Okay, let's go with that.
Oh, sweet fancy.
We don't need that
Bless
quite yet, but we're getting close. Getting close. Okay, so we have slight production problems when it comes to sausage and bread. So let's take a look at that. My micro setup here is wearing out here. But we could set up a bread production here. So let's make this look really nice. By doing this, and that can be just like that.
Nice day for it.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
The people celebrate your leadership.
That will be fine. Let's actually produce bakeries here. Because then we could get our... Good mean to get... chocolate from these. Yeah, so let's get that. Something like that. Perfect. So that's bread, but that is not taken care of, right? Because I need more. Yeah, I need even more. Alright.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Perfect. Yeah, perfect. Now,
a bit of a coup securing their expertise.
oh, nice. Now we can actually increase the population, I think.
Workforce shortage.
It's been a long time since I actually increased the population here. Wasn't that the... Yeah, this lady. Fish and bread. Perfect. Yeah, it's still down. Just because I lack the scooters. Alright. Now, I can finally build the pig farms. And they can be around here.
The people celebrate your leadership.
There we go. Looks really nice.
We've run out of
Both can
gabbins.
go there, right? Yeah. Perfect. They cannot upgrade because of, yeah, sausage, of course. But I think I need even more sausages. Okay, so let's do. Let's regret our decision right away. And add some silos. That's cool. And they probably need a lot more soap as well. Yeah. So how much? Oh, I need more grain, but I'm just gonna do this. So I have plenty of farms. We do this. That will be most efficient. Yep. And as soon as the silos start working, I think we have more than enough pigs. Let's upgrade that. Maybe we should place another here anyway. Yeah, so pigs is all right. Soap rendering. Yeah, I think that will be just fine. Look at that. That fixed our workforce for artisans. And now we can upgrade a few more. Nice. So I'm just gonna move a few of these guys.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
Apparently all of them.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Nice. So we are all out of influence points. And I think that this should be done. And we actually managed to get all of it. So let's get some free influence points. 90 more. Get in.
The people celebrate your leadership.
So I have to redo all of this at some point. Because I need so much more... What are they called?
You push the
Artistas?
limits of what's
Yeah.
possible.
Well, I could provide them with more lanterns. Or provide them with lanterns to begin with. Yeah, maybe at some point. But I don't think I have access to beeswax. That's not the place I want to go. So here we are. Nice. And we can upgrade that. We don't have any tourists yet. Minus 48. Oh, that is probably all the buildings I produce, like pigs and such. So anyway, I think we're producing
You'll
enough.
soon be making a name for yourself.
Producing enough. What is it? The
Congratulations.
champagne, which is a really good item to use if you want to trade, because it's worth a lot. So what we want to do is build up another export place and export champagne. Oh, stuff is leveling up here. Look at that glass. I have exported 124, almost 25,000 tons. That's crazy.
There's a fascination to the sea. You miss it.
Apparently we need more schnapps. Oh, definitely. Huh, I didn't realize that I hadn't placed up. So anyway, this is a perfect layout, so we can actually use that, just copy paste.
Oh no, how unspeakably awful.
And place that somewhere else. If it fits. Yeah, we can place that there. So what I could do is actually stamp that. How do you do that again?
Things are hard enough as it
Stamp.
is.
There we go. New stamp. Schnapps. Can't you choose another? Oh, there we go. There we go. That should be enough, really. No, it's not. Wow. And look at that. We're officially over 400,000 population. Cool stuff. That church. It's been nagging me for quite some time.
You'd only weigh me to the bottom.
Okay, let's pick up some goods here. So we can get stuff moving.
On our way.
We have a flight path.
We also want the airship. And I have
Trick is to
actually
invest
no clue.
in the right people.
Oh, she bought 2 stocks. Yeah, still, I really need to get that going. You don't have any local mail. What about here? You have plenty of local mail. So we will use this. Yeah, there's quite a lot of people in Bright Sands.
This city is a magnet for genius.
Ready for action.
So there's the airship. Looking at our beautiful place there.
Screenshot taken. Screenshot taken.
Yeah, you don't need to spam. It's probably because I did. So they're cutting their short. They stay short here. Yeah, this is what I mean. If you have a small amount of attractiveness in your city, you will actually gain quite a lot of money. It costs 800, but I gain 1,000, so it's 200 plus. $200 plus per minute.
Cargo boat at the ready.
Real good advice to use that. Oh, he's
An
arriving
explosion
right now.
in one of
so-
your factories.
Oh, an
A
explosion.
fire broke out.
Really. So let's choose champagne and import furs.
Ready for
We're
order.
in the presence of a virtuoso.
And let's get that airship platform. And then we need another airship. Small one will do. Let's actually make a few. And another thing we could do actually is here. So if you produce furs here in the Arctic, it's actually producing furs 4 times as fast. Which is crazy good.
Watch your step. You wouldn't be the first to slip there.
So you can save so much space by doing that. Even though it is a hassle. This was the island that I made. the semi-tutorial on how to make a functioning place here. And this is the use that you can have,
Don't
like
touch
gold.
any knobs or levers.
I think that is 2:30 in the new world, and it's 1 minute here. And first is 1 minute, and it's only 15 seconds per production here. So let's use that. And we can have a fast ship traveling from the Arctic there to Shamford. It's crazy to me that you still have NPCs on the map, yeah. I murdered them all so fast. It's a lonely world. So what I use them for right now is actually whenever I need stuff. So if we go here. Wow, she got a lot of boats.
Good to see you.
So for example, let's say I need, yeah, I need this right now actually. Where's
the
my...
fire has been vanquished.
It's the cargo ship.
Carry her about.
So I use them just to buy stuff that I need. Yeah, just look at that. Cotton fabric for $8 per ton. I kept one Asian lady because my wife won't let me kill her off. Well, she is very easy to please.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Miss Queen? Is that her name?
Ready for action.
But on this playthrough, I have a hard time getting Bente happy. Or keeping her happy.
What a selfless act of charity. You're right, it was a challenging
And burials
waterfall.
is super easy to
I should
to
probably
please.
allow myself a pat.
For some reason.
Fine. We'll top up the old sea chest.
So where's that goddamn boat? Oh, it's slow here for some reason.
Aye.
Oh, is this my boat? Huh. Oh, never mind then.
Spot a poker.
Okay.
Cargo boat at the ready.
Let's get all of that.
Bring her around.
So that is the only reason that I have them here. And also, it's a really good idea to leave at least one of them here and have a trade agreement with them, because they can provide you with stuff like clay pipes and such if you don't feel like producing that on your own. And they sell them very cheap, because there's no way in hell that I can... What? He bought all of it? Katima? What the hell? Oh, look at that. Candles. Oh, look at that. I got a fleet here.
Stations.
Huh. I forgot about that. That's a force. Oh yeah, I made a small village here as well. And this place actually makes a decent amount of money here. And not only that, it's almost 8,000 people. That's pretty nice. And the place is all built up there. There's actually one quest I haven't done there yet, and that is the Silver Age. But I gotta look that up sometime. perfect
cargo
timing.
Stations.
So there we go. Let's produce some fur coats. Yeah, like there. Because I do know that I want a trade union here. Like there. It's a perfect spot. Oh, there's for the bakeries.
Hide the bottle.
On our way.
So, do you have anything fun for me? Not really. Well, we could make him happy buying a lot of Steam carriages for 1.6 million. Yeah, let's go.
Carry her about. When it comes to trade, you never disappoint.
What? Oh, I'm lacking working clothes. Oh yeah. Okay. So let's increase that then. I'm lacking fish as well. No. But I do lack schnapps. Do I really want more? Yeah, I can place 2 more, I guess. Let's do that.
We put our love into
Ship constructed.
Nice. So, go ahead, drink on.
It's shallow, but
Yeah.
some luxury
So we
wouldn't
can actually
hurt.
upgrade these to engineers. Cool. There we go. The first engineers is here. What a thing.
Hold the
Anyway,
crane.
let's take a look here and see if we can find some real cool. That is actually the one that I want straight up. Cow chick? Yeah, maybe. Do we want skyscrapers here? Maybe. Let's buy it, just in case. I think you've got like millions of those in Crownfall. We don't use money for anything, so why not? That is for schnapps. There's a cotton. Yeah, I want that. That is the next thing that I want. I think I just misclicked because there was another thing that I wanted. Canned food.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Instead of steam motors, the building process filaments. Yeah. Let's go real cheap here. Brick factories. Oh, there's a tallow. What do you do? Oh, that's for airships. That is pearls. I don't think pearls would be that huge problem. Oh, rum. Yes, sirree. Here we go. Alright, so here we go.
Begin the turn.
Let's see here. We want more artisans here. That much I know. Go. Looking cool. We don't have that many farmers anymore, so that's a good thing. Oh, look at that. We can actually make some cool stuff here. Specials. Let's take a look at what we have.
I must write that down.
I don't think I ever seen that building before. Or ornament. Okay, so let's have one of those. In the middle of the city here. Perfect.
I have a feeling of inertia.
Do we have enough? Probably not. Well, let's go anyway.
How thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
Alright, so let's plop down a few of those. Let's just drag the railroad system here. There we go. Now we got the electricity as well. So that is pretty cool.
An explosion in one of your factories.
Oh, I hate it when that happens. That was actually a while ago.
Nose
Oh.
forward.
Before you do anything else, get some building materials and head up here.
Sky's the limit.
Liaze. Oh, look at that. Movement speed and loading speed. Yeah, I know.
Where to?
There you go.
I'm still so excited for us.
Nice. Another thing we could do is actually to
Ship constructed.
give these guys tractors. We'll see if we can squeeze that in somewhere. Pepper pot. You're up. And you will go... Oh. Yeah, let's discard that. Airship rock, that's the way. Pepper pot. Between there and Bright Sands. There we go. So let's really increase the population here.
A future bright and gay.
The future bright and gay. Oh, let's do that as well, of course. Let's give them soap. I don't think we have enough soap if we do that though. But let's take a look. Yes, we do. No problem. So let's do this. And let's do this. We are totally out of bricks.
New orders.
So we need to get our hands on a shit ton of bricks, of course.
Carrier about.
Just about meets standard.
Yep, everything seems to be in order. So let's just watch the population grow here. Yep, we're up to 13,000 people here. That's pretty nice. And they are making bank. Still, not that I need the money, because you know, it's hard to spend over 500,000 people, money per minute. That is hard. So I will not be able to do that. Yeah, let's head to the new world and see if we can host another tournament here. More mescal.
A token of my people's goodwill.
Again. Okay.
The people celebrate your leadership.
So now we need brass. We can actually let that run for a bit. Don't need to hurry with that. that. What we could do instead is actually get more food for the artisans. So I think if you have 4 of these, perfect layout here. 4 of these, you need 3 of these. And already got
People
one. So.
celebrate your leadership.
There's some iron. More iron there. I think we have even more iron here. Yes. So what I usually do is I try as best as I can to utilize the items and fertilities and stuff like that as much as possible. Not that it matters that much. Yeah, let's get a few more buildings upgraded there. I'm probably gonna lack a few things here in just a short while. Oh, that is for skyscrapers. Should we do that? Maybe we should.
I want to look after everyone.
Yeah, because you get to a point where, as you said before, it's hard to really get your hands on every item anyway. So if you can produce as much as possible by yourself, that is the best scenario, I would think. So I know for a fact that you can, if you want to, you know, mass produce stuff like penny farth things or stuff like that, those bicycles here. If you mass produce them and use them to trade off to other stuff, you know, that setup is really crazy, and you would only do that if you want to maximize the population in general. But I feel like I want to play the game as well. I don't just want to go crazy with the, you know, maximizing everything. Didn't I pick up anything? What the hell? Oh, I did.
Begin the turn.
So there we go. And yeah, we needed brass. So I think in order to get that, I think we need 2 of these. So we are gonna try to yeah, we can use jam actually. That is pretty easy. Let's take a look at that. So 50 jam for zinc. That's 190. That's not that great actually. Okay, so let's use glass instead. But then we need to mass produce glass, of course.
Competitors have reached a trade agreement.
So I reckon we could go with 3 more of these. Just to hammer out a bunch of these guys. Yeah, something like that. And, oh, look at that. mass producing glass. So now we just need brass meltery. Yeah, let's turn up the smog here. Oh, we definitely need... Oh, I never built these.
I better watch what I say.
How can brick be such a problem?
New orders. Cargo stations.
So there we go. I actually think that I will need even more glass producers. Let's make like 2 here. If I can fit them somewhere.
The people celebrate your
I'm gonna
leadership.
say no. Let's produce the windows somewhere else, like here maybe. Looks a bit weird, but what can you do? Yep, that will come in really soon. And just gonna go one of these. Something like that, yeah. So next thing would be coffee. And if I am not mistaken, I think I am way overproducing that here. Don't I? Yes.
This city is a magnet for genius.
So let's just increase the depot size. That should definitely be doable. If I'm not mistaken, I produced a few here. Darkness 2. Alright, you're up. Darkness 2. No. From Understat. Understat. Oh, rookie. There we go. I think 50 will be enough.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Right. So let's see if we can build both of these. Yes, we can.
Olio reporting in.
Look at that. We're all out of steel.
Cargo boat at the
This
ready.
begins to look just like it did when I built
Escort commencing.
Oh. Crown Falls. Yeah, you got no real cool ships there. Let's take a look at Sean. Yeah, you got no cool ships either. Screw you then. Oh, you just got a bunch of monitors. So let's say no. So I think we are ready to develop even further here. Local mail. Oh, look at that. Do we have a huge surplus of that? Yes.
Purest zephyrs.
So we could go real crazy here and do this. And by the way, we were gonna place this here.
If ever a crowd was ready, this one is. Hold it up high, so all of us can see.
The people
Go.
celebrate
And now we got
your
some more
leadership.
influence points again. Super awesome. We're gonna demolish both of them, like so. And I'm gonna place potato farm instead. I don't think that will be enough. Really, no. So one more potato farm. And there we go. We're actually producing our own rum here. So that's pretty cool. And something else that we can do if we want is, oh yeah, let's take you over here.
On course.
So we can produce even more.
I'm here if you need me.
So I think you can get fertility stuff here. Oh, that is hops. Do we want to do that? I think we do, actually. I think we do. Oh, come on. Why did you do that? Ah. Okay, so I have to wait for the glasses.
Let old Beryl take her slice.
Again?
I could simply go to press.
There's always so much to do. Just want to build.
You're a cunning one.
So there we go.
You gained an influence bonus.
So are we still on par with that? Sewing machines? Probably not. So let's double that up. I just had that feeling.
You reached a new milestone.
There we go. And let's add. Nice. Perfect. And we're also gonna do this to move you there. So they want coffee. I want more than just coffee though.
How thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
Oh, look at that. That's something. upgrade more? Can actually upgrade all of you already. So we're very close to be needing... Oh, by the way, how is this going?
An explosion in one of your factories. A fire broke out.
Oh yeah, that's right. I actually upgraded the palace with these wings here. So that palace is really huge and stretches almost throughout the island here. All the way here. So it even touches this. And that provides us with a lot of bonuses. Like 34% more production. And also I gain more whatever they're producing. If that's a heavy industry, which is not. But that's fine. Come on. There we go.
The fire has been vanquished.
Yeah, old world. So I don't use both coal mines. So let's actually use both of them. Yeah, like that. Do I have fire station? Yes, I do. So what we need here is... Oh, even more. Can I produce that more efficient here? I think the answer is yes. Let's see if we can switch them around here. Place them like this instead. And then we can have... that will not work.
You've left the whole
It's
thing
only
a
one
ruddy
more.
jumble.
I guess that's fine for now. Yeah, we're mass producing that here. It seems like we're lacking windows.
New orders.
Where did we send the big ship? Oh, it's right there. And I do believe we sent a monitor here. Yes, we did. I'm gonna take a look and see if we can squeeze out. Grey wolf. Do I want that? So let's see if we can squeeze out even more from our potato fields. Potato, patata. Taters. That's pretty good. Let's go with that. It's not really what I'm looking for, but still good. There it is. So 25% more potatoes. Get in.
Pure running.
And now we got the windows. Nice. Yeah, 15,000 people. It's pretty nice. And let's think about the tourists. I'm thinking of adding. Let's think about that. Oh, I would love to have one more space here. Let's do it like this. Yeah, look at that. How's that? And let's place you there. And we need a road here. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's see if we
Far
can
be it
use
from
the
me to
tourist
bank on gossip.
thing here. A souvenir shop, of course. Luggage, yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, and let's do that, and the rest would be just pavings. There we go. Let's add pavings here in between. There we go. Tourist spot. And they will just have greeneries here. Nothing else. I think that will look great.
Monitor ready and lurking.
Alright, so let's get some more potatoes. So now we have plenty of potatoes. As what we could do is actually demolish one of those and get another Schnapp distillery instead. I think. Oh no. We could not. How sad. Alright, let's build another one. That should be enough, right? Yeah, perfect. We need more beef. That's what we need. We had a nice setup here. Let's just increase that. access, okay. Let's just do that. Now we have that. Great. Still no? Are you kidding me?
The people celebrate your leadership.
Yeah. That's better. So you will produce brass, yes. Oh, we are very, very, very close to. Oh, there we go. We'll go to engineers right about now. Perfect. It seems like I'm lacking a bit of iron here.
The people celebrate your leadership. An explosion in one of your factories.
Oh, in bright sands. That's very rare. High production is already full. What bullshit.
At the ready. We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
A pilot, okay.
On our way.
I can recognize a cruel master.
I don't think I will have any production when it comes to reinforced concrete, because I don't think I need it here. If I'm honest. What I could do though is actually build one of these. That will not be 100%. That's fine. Oh yeah. This definitely starts to look like a proper city. And I will go with a low tier.
New mission?
Low tier skyscrapers here. It could be pretty cool. Yeah, 23,000, almost 24. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that here. Low tier skyscrapers. Do you get... Oh. I could do that here. Increase the denseness of the population here as well. Let's think about that. Here I can do that, I think. But then you have to provide them with furniture stores and stuff like that, so I don't know how I feel about that. It's such a hassle, really. Anyway, we should definitely upgrade a few buildings here to investors. Unhappy? What do you mean? Oh, you want a bank. You want a bank. Let's place a bank.
This city is a magnet for genius.
And oh, let's make this look kind of proper here. What I need. Pretty much everything. Okay. And here we go. A load of pretty much everything. Cool. Same goes here. Let's build that bank. Bank!
The sound of cash registers and the smell of freshly printed money.
Money. So are you more... Oh. Are you more happy now? No. Still unhappy. Penny for things. Yeah, what we could do, because I think let's actually change you into that.
Everything's rather fragile.
I think we got, yeah, Park Ranger. Let's go with that. Have charcoal burners there and there. We also want a fire station. I don't have any fire stations down here, but there's a perfect spot. There we go. Should we get these guys working straight away? I think so. There we go. And they will produce caoutchouc. Let's consume more coal so they can produce more. There we go, and we can use the filaments to export stuff, to import other stuff. That might be doable. So let's take a look at that. So what we can use is, let's use filaments to import caoutchouc. Is that doable? That is definitely doable.
The people celebrate your leadership.
And we are way overproducing steel, so that is no problem. So next thing would actually just to build the pennyfarthing. Requires electricity. So how far is the electricity going? Right there. Can we extend that? Probably 1 square. Actually 2. It's pretty nice. Oh, by the way, we can actually produce that over here, right? That is a good location. Oh, we can actually... right there. Oh! 1 tile away. There we go. like that just for the looks. There we go. And now we can actually produce 24 things very, very slowly, because this is the only production of cow chicks that we have right here. And the rest will come from imports, which is actually pretty soon. But they have to step up there.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
Alright, so that's fine. We need windows. We can actually get some
stations.
tourists going.
New
This
orders.
city is a magnet for genius.
And even though tourists are not permanent on your island, in this game it actually is. So they count towards your total population. So right now I have 8,000, yeah, somewhat 500 tourists going combined in all the cities. So it's just blueprint is. Okay, so we could get with 4x4. Or 2x2, I mean. Let's just leave some space there to add some stuff here. Yeah, looks good. So even though I started with this super simple plot of land, you can actually definitely reshape that or make it look better once you start adding buildings. Actually went with 2 of those. Pretty close by. Do I have anything fun here? Chess table. Oh, that's super small. That was the building I had before. Alright, so let's go with pavings all around here. And oh, actually, let's get a new stand. Let's actually change the locations, because they usually, you know, face inwards. So there's some form of park or whatever here. That's pretty nice. Yeah,
The
I'm happy
people
about that.
celebrate your leadership.
Should we get more investors here? Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Oh, by the way,
Hi.
let's have you pick up. No, let's have you pick up elevators.
Don't spend it
Yeah,
all
let's
at
go
once.
a lot of iron. I think we have a few, but
Begin the turn.
can always use more. So we can upgrade a few of these engineers to first and second tier skyscrapers, because they look good. If I should be honest, I feel like if we take a look at this, so the buildings here, I feel like they are a bit too tall. And if you're trying to achieve the Skyline Tower, you need like 45 of these or whatever crazy. Oh, look at that. We don't have enough Penifar things here. So that is a bit too much. And I feel like, yeah, there are too many of them. I left it like this just because, you know, that is the goal, to have the skyline tower. Otherwise, I really don't like that huge building. So this is taking place in, this should be probably late, I don't know, year 1890 or something, probably. And I feel like we're probably not this many skyscrapers that tall at that time. I could be totally wrong about that, but it's just a feeling I have.
Cream of the crop.
Come on. There we go. Yeah, looks perfect. So what do we need? Like 55 windows, right? Yeah. 55 windows. That is quite the amount. And I think they are...
Want to go places, do you?
Yeah, I think we need more bread. So we can preemptively do that. Something else we could do, actually. Let's get rid of that, because I think we have enough. So let's redo all of these. And let's build fuel. There we go. Do I really want to do that? Yeah, let's do that. And let's add tractor barns. I think they are really
An explosion in one
stupid
of your
here,
factories.
because I think I need to place it there. Again? So even if you have not built that item yet, they will let you build the amount of farmland that you need anyway, as you can see. Let's go there. This has to swaddle away here, like so. That would be perfect. So I think you will need engines for that, right? Yes.
Cargo boat at the ready.
So let's pick that up. I think we have engines here,
Room to
if I
maneuver.
remember correctly. A ton of them. So let's take a look at that.
May
Gas
you have
mine
oil
again.
in your lamp.
Okay, just build that. There we go. All good, all good. And I think we can build our first hotel here. Yeah, as I said, they will need bread. The first thing. So that is why I wanted to build this preemptively. Oh, I never fixed that problem either. Okay. So let's take you over here. that was close. Yeah, I'm very pleased with how Bright Sand actually turned out. That looks great. So engines, and what else did we need? There was something. Let's just grab a few engines and be done with that.
On our way.
Just how is your conscience?
Oh, that is too good to pass up. So let's try that. It's extra tallow. No, I want chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate. Do I have to produce that item or guy? I can remember how it looks even.
You dinosaur.
Okay, that does it. No. That tab. Item development.
To boldly tread where none have trod
Let's take
before.
bread. Trade unions. Okay. That is for sugar. Coffee. Rum and sugar.
It is only the modern that ever becomes old-fashioned.
That's the one. That's even better. Let's take that one. Yeah, let's grab that.
Game is afoot.
Actually, might even have that item already. Who knows?
Monitor on duty.
Oh, look at that. Carrying the big guns. That is for tallow. That could actually be very good. Very useful. No, we don't seem to have that. That's fine. That's fine.
Ready for action.
You can be the one to deliver that.
Only I'm reporting in.
Alright. There we go. What was that for bakeries? Yeah, I don't feel like I need that really. To be honest. Let's get some tractor instead. You can also get fertilizer to improve this even further. And I can actually do this to get 25% more from this. pretty nice. So another thing we could do is actually, once you unlock the palace, could get a local department. Let's get that next to the bank here. And that is a crazy good item, because for whatever place you place your real palace, you get the same benefits here. So there's production, workers, yeah, okay. Yeah, as you can see, I pretty much cover the whole place here. And we could get more production here, more slots for trade unions.
The trick is to invest in the right people.
Extra good for farms. Yeah, so we could get 68% more chance for receiving a visitor, a specialist at public mooring. That's pretty nice. Area of influence. I think you can actually get yeah, more power. If I take this, yeah, look at that. That will also add even more. Just look at that. That is crazy. But I don't need that, so I'm gonna go with reduce consumption of drinks for pretty much every single one here. So yeah, those are really powerful. So that is, it says 20% reduced. Let's take a look here. 20% reduced. And oh, that is a normal need. Oh, we gain. We actually gain a lot of reach for the electric station here anyway. Just take a look at that. Such a long reach. So we could move this to pretty much wherever we want on the island. Really good item.
How thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
Skyscrapers. Yeah, let's actually go there. Let's make a small row of skyscrapers here. That's the first stage. To increase the population quite drastically. And the first is, yeah, it doesn't look like a skyscraper even. What we need is a department store. Wow, that was expensive. Yeah, let's get that over there. Let's just pave the backside here. I think we have a lot of bricks we can use, so let's use that to improve the streets here in general. And do I need a fire station over there?
A bit of a coup securing their expertise.
Oh, our chocolate is ready. Chocolate. Where are you at?
Where's the heading?
Where is fine cake decor? Right. Yeah, everything seems to be in order here. We will need to build a zoo. Docklands should be no problem. And probably a museum at least. Oh, this place makes bank. Dude, and I'm lacking something. What could
I've
that
no
be?
complaint.
That seems to be sausage. I need more sausage. Just a tiny bit. And I'm way overproducing. I'm way overproducing bread right now. What happened? Oh, lower consumption? No, that was drinks. Oh, okay. No, that's just the drinks. What happened? Huh, I don't know what happened. Anyway, let's get some more sausage. And I think the best solution
Your
would
ship
just
has
to bring
returned from
this
its
up
voyage.
20%. And let's do the same for pigs. Look at that. There we go. So we got, yeah, large amount of... Oh, we're not providing beer. Totally forgot about that. How much grain? I think we're way overproducing grain, right? No, we're not. Well, we are now, right? Yeah. So let's produce malt. Here's the secret little spot. Squeeze in the beer. Just need to import hops. What should we use? Oh yeah, we could definitely use schnapps. Because I think we are
The people celebrate your
overproducing that
leadership.
so much. Let's go. We can
The
actually go
people celebrate
150. I
your
think
leadership.
that should be enough. I don't even think we need to have furs coming in this way. So that should be people happy there.
Hold the crane.
Yeah, I'm all out of building materials again. Yeah. So let's... Oh, beer festival. There we go. They will provide them with all the good stuff anyway. So there we go.
The people celebrate your
So we
leadership.
managed to get to 17,000 people here. Decent large city, not huge, but there's still a lot of potential here. But that will be all the time I have for today. So I will see you guys next time, where we continue to develop this place. Because I think there's a few hours more into this place till we're done. Can add a few more
The story of
skyscrapers.
the engineering behind tall
Get that
structures.
store going. And see what we want to produce there. Get some more tourists, and we have to build a zoo. And maybe a museum. And maybe even a garden. We can probably do that here. Yeah, we can think about that. So yeah. That's it for today. So see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye bye.